Hi guys, how is everybody? If this is your first time here, my name is Kelly, my husband's name is Fonce, and welcome to our new normal. So today's a whole little mishmash of stuff. I wanted to show you something that I have been working on. In just one moment, we're going to pause. Okay, so we're back. Now this is something that I wanted to show you guys, and if I can get my stupid camera to focus. Okay, see this lovely, beautiful old antique bench? Isn't this absolutely freaking gorgeous, right? So I bought this bench. Pardon me, I'm just going to show you the legs and how cool it is. Isn't it beautiful? I bought this bench at a local antique dealer the year before our wedding, so 2013. She had it sitting there all summer, and it never sold. And I thought, I'm going to wait till Thanksgiving weekend, because Thanksgiving they close down for the winter. And then if it's still there, see if she'll knock the price down, because originally she wanted like almost $200 for this bench. It is, I will say that all the green scrolly bitty bits that you see in like anything that's dark green is wrought iron. This bench weighs a fucking ton, right? Pardon me. But the reason why I wanted this bench is I wanted to do a guest bench for our wedding in the woods. We had this set up in the backyard with a sign on it that said, "Please sign our guest bench," a handmade wooden sign that I had made. And so yeah, so this is from our wedding. So only some of them you can see. Now what's happened is, this is my bad, I had people write on the bench with just like Sharpie markers, and then my intention was to seal it, and then thereby sealing the signatures in, right? So they never wash away, wear away, because this usually lives out in the backyard by my garden shed in the summer. So that was what I did, and it really didn't work. And with the sun, the rain, whatever, just weather, they were fading and, whatever. So I retraced them over again, sprayed it again. Sorry, guys, me and my flippin' tickle. Anyway, got to the point where it was so bad that you literally could not see anything. So what I've decided to do now, and I'm going to have to show you a bit more up close here, is I have decided to wood burn all of the signatures in. So this, if you feel it, it's really rough. So you can feel that I've wood burnt that. This one is really super smooth. I retraced it with marker so that I can see it good enough to wood burn it again. But some of them are wood burnt. I'm working on it. But I literally have signatures on this bench. And if anybody who was at my wedding knows, recognizes, like, there is something, I know you can't even see it, right where my finger is. Right where my finger is, there is something written. Do you see that? What in the heck does it say? Like, I can't even make out the person's name. I think it says congrats or something. I can't even make out the person's name. That is a crying sin. This is a person who took the time and effort to come to our wedding and celebrate with us. And now, I don't even know whose name that is. That's heartbreaking. There's a couple of spots actually here that are like that. Trying to see. There was another one too. Oh, okay. Right there. Right under my finger. Right there. It says Oh, I see it. Congratulations, Leanne. Excellent. Okay, now I see it. All right. So, I mean, some of them are really bold and easy to see and whatnot. And some of them are faded to the point where you literally just could not see them anymore. So, I guess that's the answer to the question, is to just wood burn them into the bench, and then that's it. Like, once they're burnt in the wood, they're burnt in the wood, right? This is my favorite one. I hate to play favorites, but this is one of my daughter's best friends, Ellie. I call her Ellie Mae. Her name is Eliane. And she drew this beautiful little tree, and it says, "Eliane, congrats. Wonderful I might have done this wrong. Congrats, wonderful. Here's 2 more years. And I think when I traced it, I might have traced it wrong. But anyway, that's as close to tracing her beautiful little tree as I could get. And it's nowhere near. She is a very artistic girl. But anyway, so that is part one of this wee little video. So now let's venture out. I'm in the spare bedroom, by the way. So now we shall venture out into the living room and I shall show you. My living room's a mess, guys. Sorry. I wasn't expecting company. I'm kidding. I've been sitting here snuggled up in a blanket. We're writing out 18 Christmas cards. Or 20. Something like that. Anyways, my Christmas card writing is done. Yay. So happy. What else have I been up to? We are putting up our Christmas lights. Come on for a walk through the house with me, guys. Why not, hey? Did my tea cart that my son gave me. Lots of family pictures. Again, my house is a mess. Don't mind my coat on the back of the chair. We have been, today, well, I've been supervising and hubby's been doing. This is our front railing on our front porch. And we do this every year at Christmas. It's hard to see the very end there. I'd have to go over to the window to see. And it's freezing out, just saying. There he is doing it. So that goes right to the end. So what we do is we go, like we live in the country, obviously. So we go out, drive around the back roads, and hubby just goes and cuts little branches off of trees and here and there, as long as you're not on anyone's property. And then, so that's all live boughs, and then we just wrap the lights around. So I always go with green and red because I just love the traditional colors. I did used to do and may do again at some point green, red, and then the clear bulbs, right? Well, I don't want to say white, but they're clear. That looks nice too. Kind of looks like a candy cane. But anyways, that's what we've been up to today. And then I'm going to pause for uno momento. And we're back. Okay, so one more thing that I wanted to talk about today, and this is probably the biggest major no-no faux pas on YouTube that there is, and big YouTubers are probably going to shit down my neck for this, but a lot of people, and myself included, totally, before I started getting involved with YouTube in any way or into any YouTube community, you know, I had no idea how YouTube operated. You just go on YouTube and find cool videos and watch them, right? And then go find more cool videos and watch them. And what I didn't understand was that the people who are the owners, whatever, of this channel, you can make money from YouTube. You can make a lot of money from YouTube. There are YouTubers out there like Joe Santagato's got more money than I think he knows what to do with. I'm just using, sorry Joe, shout out Joe Santagato, love you buddy. Nick Nimmin, It's Just Kelly, Kate and May Flowers. Like there's a lot of big and bigger, you know, YouTubers out there who are, you know, making an honest living out of YouTubing, right? So there is a living to be had. I will never work again. This is about as good as it's going to get now, because there are days that I can hardly get out of bed. So as far as me ever working again since the accident is not going to happen. But I can still manage to make a video because my mouth still works, obviously. But anyway, what I wanted to say, and I know I've said this before, and I just feel like awful saying this, but a lot of people, as I say, don't understand that how this works is YouTube doesn't monetize or pay you for your videos until you've reached 10,000 likes. I believe that it used to be 5,000, and then in April of this year, just before I started YouTubing in August, so in April, so just a few months before I started, they changed it to 10,000 likes. So until you hit 10,000 likes, you don't get a penny, right? So if you've been watching my videos, if you're enjoying my content, if you enjoy following our story, you know, things are happy, things are bad, things are good, things are life. Like, this is life, guys. It's about as raw and as unfiltered as it gets. Look at my fucking hair, people. Okay, look, I colored. That lovely. There's no more gray, right? You know, if you're enjoying our channel, if you're enjoying following us along, and hearing about our different escapades with medical marijuana and all that jazz, that's a whole nother playlist. You know, give our videos or my videos a like. Just go down through the videos and go like if you've been watching them. Like, don't just go randomly like them. Like, if you have been watching them and enjoying them and you honestly like them, then please do hit that like, because that like is the difference between me being monetized and not being monetized. And like, I so enjoy doing this, guys. I can't even tell you how much I love this, because it's been really cathartic for me to just get the whole story out from the day of the car accident to right up to today, you know, and everything that we've been through, both of us. It's been really helpful. It's been like keeping a journal. Like my psychologist said, you know, you're keeping a journal, and as long as you're not getting like too personal and you know, mentioning like medical things that you shouldn't be mentioning, or, you know, I mean, you all know, if you've been watching my channel, I do not name names, no doctors' names, no place names, no nothing. So give every video that you've watched a like, a thumbs up, if you honestly, truly are enjoying our videos. Comment, please, guys. I need comments, because again, what happens, AdSense goes by how much engagement you have on your channel, I believe. So if nobody's liking, nobody's commenting, I think I have 90 something videos up now. So if no one's liking, no one's making any comments, no one's sharing your content, they're going to say, well, this isn't really a channel that we're going to bother to support by running ads before, during, after, whatever. Because sometimes you'll be watching a YouTube video, and I know a lot of people find this really annoying, but you'll be watching along, and then all of a sudden, right in the middle of the video, an ad will play for 60 seconds or 45 seconds or whatever, and it says, video will continue after ad. And you're like, oh, for God's sakes. And it's some, I don't know, RBC Bank freaking ad or something, and then it's gone, and then you carry on with your video. But that's where AdSense is running the ads, and where these people who own the channel are getting paid by them as well, right? So you have to have an engaging channel. You have to have a platform that people are interested in, that people are following, people are watching, people are commenting and liking and sharing, and you have to have an audience. So like, some of my videos have over 100 views. Well, only a couple of them have over 100 views. I think the intro's got like over 100 views. But, you know, I do get a fair number of views. But just like myself, before I knew anything about YouTube, I'd sit there and watch videos for hours just for entertainment, for something to do, and never, ever, ever hit like. Even though they're like, hit that like button and hit that, you know, whatever, I'm just like, next video, you know. And I never realized, and I realize now. So trust me, all of the YouTubers that I follow, I make sure that I like every one of their videos, because I know every single one of these is how they're paying their bills, you know. I mean, a lot of them have small children, they have, you know what I mean, like, everybody, it's life, guys. Like I said, unfiltered and about as fucking real as it gets. We've all got bills. We all need to make money. And my husband and I now, here we go, pity party. No, my husband and I now have both been forced into early retirement. I have to get my tea. Excuse me, I'm reaching for my tea. It's so far away. You know, him by the strokes and me by the car accident. I was forced into retirement at the age of 50. 17 years early. My husband was forced into retirement at the age of 54. So it was 54 when he had the strokes, or 55. Anyway, by having 3 strokes. So yeah, neither one of us works. Neither one of us will ever work again. And, you know, I'm really hoping that this is sort of an extra bit of a source of income for us. Now, I know in reality, I know not, an unrealistic person, I hope, for the most part. Excuse I. Oh, oh my God. This is Tetley Bold. Oh, sorry, not being sponsored by Tetley Tea, but this is, I think, a newish one that they have it, and it's called Tetley Bold, and it's a more stronger flavor. Oh, this with honey in it. Hello, heaven, right? You hear that, Tetley? Love to have you run an ad on my... Anyway, where was I? Yeah, so I know a lot of YouTubers that people are on YouTube for 2 and 3 years before they ever see a penny. I mean, it takes a long time to garner 10,000 likes. That's a shit ton. And it used to be, as I say, I believe 5,000, and even that would take most people a good year. I mean, unless you've got a humongous group of friends who have friends who have friends who have friends, and people who don't even really watch your videos, just go on there, go like, there, you happy? But it does take time. It's certainly not something that happens overnight. But all I'm asking people's just trying to explain, sorry, put my tea down, just trying to explain that that's how this works. So the likes are for monetization through Google, through YouTube, and the overall likes, comments, shares, an audience interaction, that kind of thing, where I have people who are interested in my channel. Not only are they liking it, but they're commenting on my videos, they're asking me questions. Ask away. Unless it's something like, one thing that I cannot discuss is any legal aspect to do with the car accident. That's it. I can't discuss it. I'm not legally allowed to discuss it, and I just don't feel that it's appropriate to do so anyway. Money, as far as like dollars and cents. Oh, well, how much are you and your husband living on now? Well, that I don't really care to discuss either, because nobody should really discuss their personal finances with anybody. Really, it's just not appropriate. Intimate questions about mine and my husband's lives or whatever, if you get my drift. Stuff like that. I mean, I'm obviously not going to answer. And if there's like trolls that are trying to ask dirty questions or whatever, any profanity, I don't give a fuck if you swear your head off. I don't care. But as long as you're not being like gross and disgusting, right? Ask away. Feel free. Ask me anything. You got questions? If I can answer it or direct you to somebody that can answer, whatever, ask away. So like, comment, share, yeah, so that AdSense sees that, oh, look at this little channel called Our New Normal that has like 40 subscribers, but has a huge engagement. There's a lot of people interested in this channel, so maybe we should start running ads. And if they start running ads, I start getting paid. So, and I mean, it's not going to be like buckets of money or anything. But, every penny counts when you've both been forced into retirement. So, anyway, that being said, this was probably a completely inappropriate discussion. And there's probably big YouTubers out there that are going to go, what are you doing? Begging for likes and comments. So, what is wrong with you? You never do that. But I don't know. I don't know. This is me. I'm unfiltered. Sorry, guys. I should be looking up here, right? I'm unfiltered. I didn't understand how it worked until I started getting into it. And then I was like, oh, people get paid for making YouTube videos? Huh, who knew? I thought it was just something people did for shits and giggles. I had no idea. No idea that you can make money, and you can make quite a lot of money. Like, let's take Dr. Sandra Lee, Dr. Pimple Popper, for example. I love her. I'm an avid fan. Both my husband and I are like major Popaholic, watch all her videos, fans. Although she is a physician, and I'm sure not hurting for money, and her husband is also a physician, a dermatologist who works in the same office. I'm sure money's not an issue for them. But you can imagine the revenue that her channel brings in. I don't know whether she donates to charity. I don't know what she does with the revenue from her channel, but she has about 2.5 million subscribers worldwide. So I'm never going to be like that. But anyway, guys, whatever. There's big YouTubers out there making big money. I know I'm not going to make that kind of big money, but every little penny would help. So if y'all could do me a big favor and hit that red subscribe button down below, or it's over here somewhere. Hit the little bell icon over here so that every time I post, you don't miss anything. That gives you a notification. Each time I post, you'll be notified. As long as you hit that little bell, you'll be notified every time I post something new. Give this a like, please. I'm begging you, give this a like. And if you're enjoying our channel and you're enjoying all my videos, I keep saying our channel. My husband's so camera shy. He's like, I don't want to be on camera. He's such what a nerd. But if you really are enjoying our videos and you are enjoying following along with our story and whatnot, please give this a like, give it a thumbs up, give all of my videos a thumbs up, go back through them, go through the playlists, whatever. Thumbs up, subscribe, comment, share, and I love you all very, very much, and I will see you in my next video. Mwah.